In this video, we are going to talk about Mars into the sign of Leo through the Nakshatra of Magha, Purva Phalguni and Uttara Phalguni. So keep watching. Namaste and welcome to Brahmanic Astrology channel. I'm your host Prasad Mahazani. Help you raise your vibrations and become your true self with the help of Vedic Astrology. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. You'll be getting Vedic astrological videos just like this one, which will help you to learn Vedic astrology step by step. This video is going to be into the 3 or 4 parts. If you want to jump to any of the part directly, you can just check the description. I'll be putting the timestamps so that you can jump directly to that section. Let's get started. What is planet Mars? Mars is the planet which is all about masculinity. It is the polar opposite of Venus. It is all about the individuality, strength, vitality, war, competition, siblings, land and building. It also shows the entrepreneurial potentials in one's chart as well. Mars is the planet which is all about strength, and it also signifies the real blood as well. It is the emotional strength, physical strength, and all sorts of strength can be seen with Mars. Next, what is the sign of Leo? The sign of Leo is ruled by Sun. It is the sign which is ruled by the friend of Mars, Sun, which is a male planet, which is all about reliability, stability, kingliness. He is the king of the celestial cabinet, which is all about the center of attention, governing authorities, and it signifies father. Governing authorities like presidents and all the local or federal governments as well can be seen with Sun. Anything which controls or has any structure can be seen with Sun. Next, the sign of Leo is fixed sign. What is the significance of the fixed sign? Fixed signs comes right after the Chara signs. Chara signs are 1, 4, 7, 10 and fixed signs are 2, 5, 8, 11. Just after 1, 4, 7, 10 we have 2, 5, 8 and 11. These fixed signs stabilizes what has been initiated into the Chara signs, which has been started in Chara signs is now fixed and stabilized, is hold onto into these signs, into the fixed signs. Next, the sign of Leo is fire element sign and is Dharma trine sign. When we talk about the trines, the sign of Leo is a Dharma trine. It starts with the Dharma trine is 1, 5, 9. The first sign, first house, fifth sign, fifth house, ninth house, ninth sign, all have the signification of a Dharma trine. Dharma trine is about yourself. First house is about your physical self. Fifth house is about your intelligence and creativity, and ninth house or ninth sign is about your higher beliefs, things beyond yourself. We are talking about the Leo sign, which resonates with the fifth house, the second Dharma house, where things get mature. Now here you become intelligent. It is also about the Purva Punya, which you bring into this life. What is the definition of Dharma or Swadharma? Swadharma is when you align to your life purpose and when you love what you do. That's when you are in your own dharma, when you are in your own element, and that is the secret to happiness. Next, the sign of Leo has 3 nakshatras. We have Magha Nakshatra, which is Dasha ruled by Ketu and DT as Pitra. Then we have Purva Phalguni Nakshatra. Then we have Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra. Okay. Purva and Uttara are pairs, and Purva is like pre and Uttara is like the next one or the latter one. Let's talk about the Magha Nakshatra. Magha Nakshatra has 4 padas. The first pada into the Magha Nakshatra goes into Aries Navamsha. When you have Mars placed into the Leo sign into the first pada, it goes into the Aries Navamsha, which is ruled by Mars. Here Mars feels the strength. Now here Mars feels that creative drive because of the same element as well, and getting the strength, getting the source of strength due to the Aries Navamsha. It performs well in all the significations ruled by Mars in D1 as well as the natural significations of Mars. Second pada of Magha Nakshatra goes into the Taurus Navamsha. Here Taurus is a fixed sign. Now this Mars feels secure and stable into this pada. Now he has the strength as well as he has the stability. Now he can consistently become strong and keep working. Okay, it kind of gives strength to Mars in this pada. The next pada is third pada in Magha Nakshatra goes into the Gemini Navamsha. Gemini is, a flexible Navamsha, which is all about flexibility and movement. So Mars is about the strength. So these people might get involved into multiple activities. So they have to be careful not to lose their energy and focus on something which is concrete. Next, the fourth pada of the Magha Nakshatra goes into the Cancer Navamsha. Here, Mars gets debilitated into the Navamsha sign. So now you have Mars into the sign of Leo, which is great for him, into the pada which is debilitated for him. So this Mars, kind of feels frustrated into this sign because he has the strength, but he is not able to use that strength with focus due to the debilitation of this planet into D9 chart. Next, Purva Phalguni Nakshatra has 4 padas into the sign of Leo. The first pada into the Purva Phalguni Nakshatra goes into the Leo Navamsha. Here Mars gets the strength. Here Mars gets Vargottam. Now it's into the sign of Leo ruled by Sun, his friend, and into the pada ruled by Sun, his friend, into the fiery element. So Mars is happy here. So Mars performs at its best into this pada due to the Vargottam nature. The next pada of the Purva Phalguni Nakshatra goes into the sign of Virgo. Here Mars, puts his energy into analyzing things and not much on taking actions. Third pada of Purva Phalguni Nakshatra goes into Libra Navamsha, and Mars loves to be into this sign of Libra. Here Mars becomes a peacemaker, and it also is willing to put in energy in the social causes as well. But more than that, this nakshatra is also the Pushkar Navamsha. Okay, so it increases the strength of this Mars. Fourth pada of the Purva Phalguni Nakshatra goes into the Scorpio Navamsha, which is ruled by Mars. Mars here, at its best with strength, because now he is into the sign of Leo, the sun ruled sign, and is in its own Navamsha into the water element sign. Here Mars tries to dive deep into the occult and mysticism, but these people have to be careful with the intense negative feelings as well, like jealousy. Otherwise this Mars does great job. Next, the first pada in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra is also into the sign of Leo, and this Navamsha is also one of the best Navamsha for Mars for their social recognitions. Here Mars feels comfortable and is ready to achieve its material goals in a social life. This is also one of the Pushkar Navamsha. Next, what happens when you have Mars into the sign of Leo? The planet of strength comes into the sign of strength. The sign of Leo is fixed sign ruled by Sun, which shows reliability, stability. Now the planet of strength comes into the sign of Leo. Here Mars gets the strength. Mars will give these people strength. This position of Mars makes people strong and confident. Next, the planet of vitality and strength and energy goes into the sign of self. The sign of Leo is also the sign related with the self due to the sun ruled nature of Leo. Now you have the planet of energy coming in here. So this makes this combination of one of the fiery combination. Now here Mars goes all out with its creative aspect and uses his energies to engage themselves into creative projects as well. Next, the masculine planet of Mars goes into the male sign of Leo. So now it creates a great combination for strength, vitality, confidence, self consciousness, and achieving their goals as well. Next, the planet of individuality, Mars goes into the sign of self consciousness. So these people doesn't like to work with team. These people are not compassionate like Mercury or Venus or Moon, but these people are more about the go-getters who, they know their goal. They think they don't need anybody. They will simply keep working towards their goal and they will achieve it, because this is one of the best positions for Mars to have in your chart. Okay. If you want to dive deep into Vedic astrology, these two videos on your screen are going to help you do the same. So just go and watch them, sending you tons of positive energy, sending you high vibrations. See you in the next videos. Love and peace.